Welcome back into Weather Underground. Watching storms and rain moving through parts of California. Possibility of severe weather today as well. We've got a severe thunderstorm warning in San Diego. Just showed you, the Santa Monica Pier and what a just awful day it is there. San Diego, again, I feel like if we played Family Feud and we said, what's the city in the U.S. you expect to see the least severe weather warnings? I think San Diego may be the top spot, but right now they are under a severe thunderstorm warning. We take you down into the area, watching for winds that could exceed 60 miles an hour, and that's going to be a risk today outside of thunderstorms as well at higher elevations. These areas could see gusts well over 60 miles an hour, so power outages, unfortunately, will be a concern. Here in San Diego, though, with this line moving in, you can see that line currently offshore, so Scott's timing it out for us. We've got Azure Vista at 10:37, San Diego 10:47, and then Chula Vista at 10:50 local time. Tijuana closer to the top of the hour. Again, radar indicated severe thunderstorm warning. What you're going to watch for is a quick pickup in the rainfall rate. So it's going to be coming down very hard, but for a short period of time. It's pretty narrow band, but again, along this line could get in on some very gusty winds, those that could exceed 60 miles an hour. So trees could come down. Power outages. We'll monitor this post-storm, but wouldn't be surprised to see this area, San Diego County, see some power outages go up. Obviously, travel is not going to be easy along the 805 with that heavier wind coming through, and it's going to be coming perpendicular to the actual roadway. So right here is where we're going to be seeing those strong winds. They're going to be pushing this way, and so if you are traveling north to south between San Diego, Mexico, or moving north on the 5, these are areas where you're going to be up against those gusty winds. This severe thunderstorm warning is in effect until 11:15 local time. Again, San Diego, just a few minutes from now, 10:47 local time is when we anticipate the strongest of winds, the heaviest of rain to move through. Coronado, another spot, 10:43. You'll be looking at that. El Cajon at 11 o'clock. So right at the top of the hour, all of these communities are under the severe thunderstorm warning. I want you to be aware. Get inside the home, don't be out there on the roads if you can help it, because there could be debris coming down. Again, trees falling, power lines, power poles coming down with how saturated it's been. Heavy rain as well, going to make it really tough to see out there on the roadway. We'll take you up to the north, by the way. We've got some issues. We're giving you a live look at San Diego on both of our cameras here. We'll take it full for you for a moment. Again, not a look we would normally anticipate around the San Diego community. It's 58 degrees. Obviously, it's raining. Clouds have the area socked in. You can see the wind is blowing, the cameras, obviously anything out there in the ground. Luckily, we don't have, it's not like we deal with a ton of trees in this area, but still, given that we have seen those rainfall rates on the higher side, any trees that there are around your home or your property, they could come down, and power lines could be coming down with the very, very heavy rain that we continue, or the heavy winds that we continue to see across the area. And it's not just this severe thunderstorm warning that's going to bring those strong winds, especially as we get into elevation spots. The higher elevations, they're going to see some really strong winds today. All right, again, I want to take you through the rest of California. So we're going to continue to watch San Diego, where right now winds are at 19 mile per hour gusts, but they're going to be picking up. At Los Angeles, we've got gusts to 22 miles an hour. Take a look at Santa Rosa Island, though, 50 mile per hour gusts. So farther to the north, where we've seen some of the strongest winds, and we've got those high wind warnings from south of San Francisco all the way down to the U.S.-Mexico border, into the mountains to the east of Los Angeles. Those are some of those areas where, again, you can anticipate some of those very intense winds. We've also got wind advisories in effect across the area as well. Wind gust forecast. We've got Monterey gusting 35 to 40 miles an hour. San Francisco 30 to 35 miles an hour. We could see power lines come down, trees come down. Those winds are going to remain gusty. It's not going to take a severe thunderstorm warning to cause the problems today. As that low moves in, again, this deepening low, the pressure gradient intensifying, that's going to allow for those winds to be very strong all the way into tomorrow morning. So through the remainder of today, count on those winds staying gusty. If you are at elevation, you're obviously going to be dealing with the worst of it. We could see some hurricane force wind gusts, those over 70, 80 miles an hour. Again, San Diego, you're under the severe thunderstorm warning, but we've got the rain that's moved through the LA area. You're not done with the rain now, but at least getting a momentary break. 805, I-5, both roadways that are going to see those winds pick up in intensity as this storm moves onshore. Again, Chula Vista, El Cajon, San Diego, all under the severe thunderstorm warning. Let's take another live look at San Diego. There you go. Yeah, we've got, again, winds moving in, so they're going to pick up. Right now, winds gusting around 20 miles an hour. We could see winds gusting over 60 miles an hour with this storm moving in. Rainfall will also pick up in intensity. You can see the surf is on the higher side, too, with this deepening low off the coast. So a lot of big waves as well. We'll be right back.
I wish that Shaq was my real-life big brother.
What's up, little bro? Turns out some wishes do come true. And it turns out that General is a quality insurance company that's been saving people money for nearly 60 years. For a great low rate and nearly 60 years of quality coverage, go with the General.
Come to TurboTax and don't do your taxes. Meet with an expert who will do them for you so you can do not taxes.